Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is K Shine and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Your girl is back with another freaking story time. Based on the title, you already know what I'm about to talk about. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram and TikTok at K Shine with 3 E's. If you guys want to send me anything, my P.O. box is listed in the description box below. Also, if you're looking for some exclusive teas, some more additional story times besides the ones that you get on my channel, my link to my membership will be in my description box below as well. So y'all, just make sure y'all check in the description box below. All the info you need is there. Y'all, before we hop into the video, we're going to address the elephant in the room, okay? The elephant in the room is I ain't got my nails done. Okay, listen. All right, I wanted a fresh pair, and I don't go until tomorrow, but I wanted to get this video up, so your girl coming nailless, okay? This is worse than having short nails, okay? No nails at all. Your girl look like a little boy. I don't know what to do, but it's okay because we gonna get it all together tomorrow, so don't even worry, all right? But without further ado, y'all, we're gonna hop right into this video. Let's go. Okay, so boom, y'all. Let me tell you about this time. One of the worst hairstylists that I went to. And y'all know I'm from the city, okay? So when I tell you, I got stories on top of stories of the worst hairstylists, like, and I'm mad at my city because we really slept on and we really got some great hairstylists here, but their customer service is so poor, so trash, they so unprofessional that overshines their talent, which is sad because y'all really can be further than what y'all are, but y'all customer service is poor. Let me give you an example, okay? Now, if you're new here, though, y'all know that I rarely ever have receipts because, listen, just listen to the story time. I don't always whip out my phone. But this is one of the times that I do got receipts, okay? Look, y'all, let's just go ahead and get into the story time. Okay, so I'm going to name the hairstylist, I'm going to name her Keisha, okay? Little Keisha. Because she did me wrong, y'all. She really did me wrong. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull out my phone. It's right here because I'm going to just start y'all from the beginning, okay? We ain't even going to make this video too much long. Let me go ahead and pull up our messages. All right, so I pulled up our messages, right? So the dates is a little bit irrelevant because I don't, you know, I be trying to keep it real cute. But this happened a couple years ago, right? I messaged this girl, mind you. This is Keisha, somebody I know like around the way. Like we ain't close, but we ran into each other. Like we know each other. Like we know who each other is, right? So I wrote her like, hey girl, you still accepting appointments? How much do you charge for box braids, like the medium/jumbo size, right? So she told me she charged $115 waist length. Okay, cool. I said, did you have any hair? You have any appointments after 5 p.m. next weekend? Because, you know, I was still working. I didn't get off till 5. She said, I could provide some hair for $15 more. I already have a few packs. She already have a few packs there. So I'm like, okay. She said, next Friday I can do 5:30 p.m. So I said, okay, cool. I might be able to get some braided hair by then. Are you east or west? So she told me where she lived at, and I said, okay, cool. So she write me, and she like, perfect. So all that's left is the deposit, which I typically take via Cash App. And she sent me her Cash App, and she said that it was a certain amount for the deposit, right? She told me, like, once I sent the deposit, she would send me the address, and we can go from there. So I said, okay, I'm about to send it now. She said, perfect. So I sent it, of course, so she sends me the address. And I said, okay, see you Friday. She said, okay, next Friday, right? And I said, yes, such and such a date. Like, I put the actual date. I just wanted to confirm the date. And I said, unless she was talking about this Friday. And she was like, no, I just wanted to confirm for next Friday, LOL. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yes, it's next Friday. Y'all, she writes me on the day of, I'm up Friday, right? Okay, I done took my hair down, I done washed it, I done brought my hair, all that good stuff. So mind you, I'm getting ready because at this time COVID was just fresh, so I still was working from home. So I had my computer and stuff here, but I done took my hair down, washed, putting on my clothes. I'm getting ready because I got off at 5 and my appointment was at 5:30, so I was trying to leave like exactly when I clocked out, right? So I'm getting ready. I'm getting dressed. I'm packing up my little bag because I'm like, okay, I'm getting braids. I'm going to be there for a minute. Let me get a few snacks, X, Y, and Z, right? She writes me, mind you, again, my appointment is at 5:30 p.m., right? She writes me the same day at 3:17 p.m. So, 2 hours before my appointment, she said, hey, boo, I'm still in training for my new program at work. I got reassigned a few days ago. Could you come Sunday afternoon at all? I could take $20 off your inconvenience. So I'm like, oh, I didn't say nothing yet. She was like, and if not, understand, I've had to rearrange another client to work around this training. I was like, I'm leaving for out of town tomorrow at 8 a.m. So I'm like, bro, and this is why you never book no hair appointments right before you have something big to do. Because honestly, I wasn't going out of town because, like, I'm not going out of town on no Saturday morning. But I just wanted to put like a little fire underneath her butt. Because, boo, you don't get to cancel on me. Like, girl, I got stuff to do. Like, what's up? Like, I had stuff to do that weekend. I wasn't going out of town, but I had stuff to do and I needed my hair done. So I'm like, I'm leaving for out of town. Like, I can't. And she was like, I'm sorry, but I wasn't expecting time to go over. I'm so sorry. Send me your Cash App. So I'm like, wait, so you can't do it? Like, what do you need my Cash App for? She like, I'm still in training for my job. Like, basically, no. So I was like, are you going to be done soon? She said, unfortunately, no, because it'll be like 1 a.m. when I'm done, the timing. I'm really sorry. This was very last minute, the switch up on my job or whatever. I said, you know what, whatever. That's fine. I'll just come on Sunday, right? Okay, y'all. She sends me back my deposit. Okay, cool. I still owe. Listen to this, y'all. Y'all gotta understand because this is what this dummy didn't get, Keisha. So basically, let's say the braids was $115. She had a $20 deposit. If you send me back my deposit and still try to charge me $115, you're not taking anything off. You're only giving me back my deposit. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you're only giving me back the $20 that I gave you to secure my spot. So if I still owe you $115, boo, you're not doing anything for the inconvenience. You're not like helping me out because you're only sending me the money that I gave you, but you're still charging me $115. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I said, okay, can I come at Sunday at 5? She said yes. So here goes Sunday. 2 days later, I'm texting her at 4:30 because I'm coming at 5. And I'm like, hey, I'm on my way. She said, okay, I'm actually finishing up on this client's knotless braids right now. Should be another hour. Excuse me? My appointment is in 30 minutes and you talk about it should be another hour. That is running into my appointment, sweetheart. Like, no, you already canceled on me, rescheduled. Now you trying to push back the time. Like, no, ma'am. Like, I don't care who you finishing up. I scheduled appointment for a reason. So why do you think you could tell me you still got an hour left on somebody here? Like, no, ma'am. Y'all. So she said it should be another hour. So I literally was like, oh my God. Like, well, do you want me to just come at 6 o'clock? Because I'm not about to go to nobody's house and just wait there. So I'm like, okay, it's 4:30 right now. Do she want me to come at 6 o'clock? That's a whole hour and a half. So she said, yes, she's taller. So the braids are longer. Just always giving me excuses. Like, girl, I don't care. So she said, did you still want to come? I said, when? At 6? She said, I can let you know by 5:30, like basically when she's going to be done. Baby, what are you talking about? I have an appointment, sis. What, like, I said, mind y'all know I don't have no kids. I said, girl, I'm paying for a sitter. How much you charge me now if I come later? Because I feel like you need to compensate me for my inconvenience. Because to the people who really have sitters or pay people to babysit because they go and think they're about to do a couple hour job and you inconvenience me almost 2 hours, you do need to take some money off. And I know people always think somebody trying to get down or trying to get some stuff for free. It's not even about that. It's the fact that you already reschedule me, book me for another time, and then push me back an hour. And then after I gave you that chance to push me back an hour, you like, well, I'm gonna let you know by a certain time when I want you to even come. So really, I wasn't even coming at 6 no more. You told me I'm gonna let you know by 5:30 when you could come because the girl is tall. So that has nothing to do with me. Like, ma'am, that has nothing to do with me. So I'm like, I have a sitter and I'm paying for a sitter. So how much are you charging me now? Like, that $115 need to be going down, baby. So she basically was like, it would just be that 20 of like that I basically sent back to you already. She was like, so yeah, at 6:30 I'll be ready. I'm on my last few braids and a few braid downs. And then I didn't say nothing back, y'all. And she said, I'm assuming you're not coming now. Again, I do apologize for the inconvenience. I said, well, I didn't fall asleep. I could still come and be there by 7:30 because I did fall asleep. Like, I'm sitting at home waiting for this girl. And, like, you just taking all day to respond. And you doing somebody here. And I'm supposed to be just sitting here just waiting for you. So, at this point, I'm like, I could come at 7:30. Is that okay? So, she was like, no, I assumed you weren't going to storage unit with my mom or whatever. She said at this point it would be close to 3 a.m. for me finishing. baby, that is not my fault. That has nothing to do with me. Like, granted, I know I fell asleep for that 45 minutes, but that's because I was waiting on you. I had just got off of work. Like, y'all know when y'all just get off of work or just come from home from school, you lay in that bed, it's lights out. So I had fell asleep for 45 minutes waiting already the hour for her. And now you telling me, oh, first you tell me to come at 6, then it got pushed back. So I'm like, can I come at 7:30? And you're talking about, well, no, I assumed you wasn't coming, so I left to do other errands. And I would get done close to 3 if you come now. So, what's the problem? You made several inconveniences. What is the problem? Y'all, I said, wow, okay. I said, so you trying to basically like reschedule again? She like, yes, again, I'm sorry. I said, well, is Wednesday cool after 5 o'clock? Like, girl, like, I'm just trying to get my hair braided at this point. Don't ask me why I didn't go to nobody else. I genuinely had stuff to do. And a lot of people was charging an arm and a leg to do, like, simple stuff. So, like, I was just really trying to support my culture, my black people, but y'all make it hard to support y'all. Y'all always want us to support black owned businesses, and hey, I'm here for it, okay? Understand me that. But y'all customer service need to match up to y'all. I'm not gonna keep supporting businesses just because it's like, oh, y'all black owned, but then y'all treating me like shit. Y'all unprofessional, y'all late and stuff. So listen, understand, if you want, I support business that have great customer service and treat me with respect, and I feel like I'm spending my money wisely. I'm not gonna just keep spending my money anywhere just because I'm trying to support the culture. Meanwhile, y'all rescheduling day after day, talking crazy, texting late. I don't have time for that, okay? I don't. So she said, I'm off at 5:30. You could come then. I said, okay, I'll be there at 5:30. Okay. So the last message, I said I was on my way, and then I said I was here. And okay, so that was the end of our text message conversation, right? All right, boom. I get to Keisha's house. So, you know, I come in, I'm like, girl, finally, Keisha. Like, dang, like, you know, I just... Come on now, granted, like, the job that she was training for, she was also working from home. So she was like,
yeah, girl, I just got off at 5, like... Come on, let me get you set up, whatever. Let me get the chair out and all that.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm just sitting here with my hair, just kind of like waiting for her to set up her space. So she finally sets up her space or whatever. She sits me down. So I'm like, girl, finally. I'm like, wait, how much you charging me for these braids now? Because you didn't reschedule about 3 times. You didn't push back the time. Like, I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm paying you full price for all these inconveniences that you did. Like, baby, it's no way. So we sitting down talking or whatever. So she gets me situated, and what is my show, y'all? I be needing to turn my TV off. Coach Carter on. This is one of my shows. I be having to turn my TV off because y'all know I get easily distracted, okay? But anyways, yeah, so she was the type that like part her hair first and then kind of like do the rubber band method, like do rubber bands, and then like, so basically like she part out all her parts first, put the rubber band on it, and then she go back and braid each braid instead of doing like 1 braid, 2 braids. She part it all out, right? So she's sitting here parting out my whole head and she's putting rubber bands on it. So she has the TV on, everything's cool. So I'm just watching TV. She's putting the rubber bands on, fine. 15-20 minutes rolled by, like we was having casual conversation, but she kept saying like,
ooh, I'm so hungry, girl. Like, I'm starving. I didn't get a chance to eat. I got off at 5, and basically, you was right at the door, ready for you to get your hair done, and ready for me to do your hair.
So I'm sitting here like, well, boo, no, I got off at 5 as well. You had about 30 minutes before my appointment started to eat, and I'm just letting her ramble about being hungry because y'all don't care. Like, you work from home. Like, I understand whether you just started your job or not. You can't tell me it ain't no 5, 10, 15 minutes where you could sneak a snack in because you working at home. So you telling me can't nobody bring you a little snack? You can't DoorDash nothing, bring it to your computer, eat at the computer or whatever? Like, that's what you telling me? Like, make it make sense. So I didn't care that she was hungry, y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't. I was just sitting there like, oh yeah, well, I ate. I ate earlier, like, you know, because I'm just saying, like, you, like, what you want me to do about you being hungry right now? So she kept saying little stuff. So she ended up ordering DoorDash, right? I didn't know she had ordered DoorDash because, of course, you just order it on the app through your phone. So she never said nothing. Like, I'm guessing while she was back there playing on my hair and I'm all in my phone, she just placed the order. So, y'all, after a few minutes, it's a knock on her door and she goes to answer it. Mind you, she lived with her mom, right? Nothing wrong with that. So she goes to answer the door and she comes back with McDonald's. So you didn't DoorDash yourself some McDonald's. 1, you didn't ask me if I wanted anything. Number 1. Number 2, When are you about to eat that and you trying to do my hair? Like, I'm sorry. I know y'all feel like stylists stand on their feet all day and they need a break and all of that. Listen, y'all. First of all, she wasn't no in the salon stylist. Like, she didn't have no other appointments today. So she could have ate. 1, 2. Even if you are a salon stylist, you need to plan your appointments around you having a lunch. Period. It is no reason why you should be digging in your fries, eating it with your hand, going back in my hair, planning my hair, doing my hair, putting gel and stuff in there, digging back in your fries, eating it, dusting off crumbs all in my hair, crumbs on my shirt. No, that is unacceptable. Okay, I'm so sorry. And if you a hairstylist and you do this and you feel like, oh, listen, I'm sorry, not sorry, because no, like, I am here for an appointment. You should have ate beforehand. And if you're a stylist and you have back-to-back appointments, you need to leave an hour gap where you can sit and chill, get off your feet, and eat your lunch or eat dinner, whatever you're gonna do before you go back to the next appointment. But what you're not gonna do is eat food and playing my hair at the same time. Like, no ma'am. Y'all, so she had like a Big Mac, nuggets, fries, and a drink. So she digging in there, she digging in the bag, eating the fries or whatever. Then she dusting it like on her pants and she's going back in my hair. So I'm just like, girl, like, what is the tea? Like, what is you doing? Come on now. So at a point in time, I didn't feel her hands on my head at all. So I just turned around. Y'all, she literally sitting back there just eating her food. So I'm like, Keisha, like, girl, I got somewhere to be today. Like, I don't want to be here all day. We already doing braids. Like, let's move this along. Like, what is you doing?
Sorry, girl, I just ain't had nothing to eat. I'm just starving. Like, I don't want to have to pass out on you, whatever.
Y'all, she's biting the Big Mac, okay? Biting it. Y'all know the sauce and everything is coming out. She went back to braiding my hair. And she would, you braid it and she would put it towards the front. Like, bring it around and put it right here. I'm looking. I didn't pick my braid up. It's little Big Mac sauce and stuff all on it. So I'm like, Keisha, what is this? Like, sis, come on now. I'm like, you getting food all in my hair? Like, no ma'am.
Oh my bad. When I dip your water in the hot water, it'll all clean it off. It'll clean it off.
Girl, I don't care about it getting cleaned off. The fact is, why is it here? Why is it on my hair to begin with? What if I was allergic to Big Mac sauce? And you gotta own me. Like, why are you not being professional? So I'm just like, girl. So I sat there, I'm like, you know what? Let me let her eat her food. I'm like, she gonna get some energy like Popeye and his spinach. Let me let her eat her food. So I give her a good 5 minutes. Then a good 10 minutes. Then I got 15 minutes. So I'm just like, okay, you done? She's
like, yes, girl. Oh, I was so hungry. It was so good. Okay, I'm ready now.
Wiping her mouth and stuff, wiping her hands like this. And I'm like, go wash your hands, ma'am. Like you got salt, nuggets, sweet and sour sauce, Big Macs. All of this is on you. Go wash your hands. She leaves. She goes wash her hands. So I'm just sitting here like, bitch, it don't take 30 minutes to go wash her hands, y'all. She's in there with her mama. Granted, I think her mom was like, I don't think she was on bed rest, but like she was older, so I think she couldn't move as easily, like she was in there talking to her. So I'm just like literally hearing the conversation, y'all, and I don't want to be rude and be like, Keisha, like, can you stop talking to your mama and come in here? So I had to kind of just wait it out. So I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. So I'm like, okay, so it's been literally like a legit 20 minutes that passed, right? Mind y'all, I'm in this girl house. So it's a good 20 minutes that passed. And I'm like, okay. She comes back in and I was like, girl, I have to go. Like, how much longer do you think you're going to be? Because you wasting a lot of time.
Oh, no, girl, I braid super quick. Like, I'm going to have you out of here in the next hour. You're going to be good.
What? Okay, sis. So she started braiding my hair again. So she is moving kind of fast. So I'm like, okay, yes, like, get me the hell out of here. Like, I have shit to do. I'm not trying to be in here all night. No, come on. So she braided my hair. Her mom is in the other room and she's like, Keisha, did you get the laundry out the dryer? I don't like when it's sitting in the dryer. I don't want my clothes to be wrinkled. Keisha's like,
yes, I'm getting it right now.
No, the hell you're not. You have an appointment. You're doing hair. You're getting paid to do services. You're at work, sis. Like, you are at work. Y'all, when I tell you, Keisha left out that room, went wherever she went. I'm guessing the basement, though, because it's like a standard house. Went to get them clothes. And do you know, Keisha was in that room folding up them damn clothes with her mama. Oh, God. Do you want me to help you fold the clothes so we can, like, I need to speed this process up. Why are you so, I get on the phone with my cousin. I'm like, bro, not on the phone. I get the text from her. I'm like, cousin, like, bro, this bitch about to make me slap her. She is eating, taking breaks. Now she in there folding laundry, like on her mama bed or wherever she was at. Cause I couldn't see everything, but I see her at the end of the bed trying to hurry up and fold this laundry. Granted, I understand you trying to please mama, but mama gonna have to understand that you're at work right now. Like, you're getting paid to do services. Like, I don't want to sit in your house all night. Hurry up, y'all. So she come back in. I'm like, Keisha, no. This is unacceptable. This is ridiculous. Like, I've been here 2 hours and it's like you only did about 2 rows in my head. Like, I have shit to do. Like, you are costing me money sitting in your chair, so you must be deducting. At this point, my hairstyle should have went from $115 to a good $70. Because as much shit as you has done and rescheduled and pushed back and the inconveniences, boo, the hairstyle damn near for free at this point. Like, it makes no sense. She come in there and she's trying to hurry up, y'all. Okay. So she braids my hair. She gets it all together. She finishes, y'all. It comes to the point where it is time for her to dip my hair. Now, if you're a braider, like literally literally do this as a living, you either, when it comes to dipping your braids, you either have maybe like a Kool-Aid jar or like some type of big thing that you could put all the braids in. Do you fucking know what this girl brought her hot water in? A motherfucking mug. A 8-ounce small, no, it wasn't even no 8-ounce mug. It was one of those small, like, teacup, like, round mugs. Who hair is you dipping into that? I have a waist length braids and you're telling me you're gonna wet from the root to the ends of my waist length braids with this hot water that's coming from this small ass teacup? That's what you're telling me? As a braider, you don't have a dollar Kool-Aid pitcher that you can get from the dollar store or any type of big jug that you can dip all these braids in, because you have to dip them from the root to the tail to get them to, to be loose and to lay flat or whatever. Do y'all know, and y'all gonna see in the video, because I have a video of these big dumbass dookie braids. Y'all gonna see how stiff and how it was bends in my braids, because she only wet the tips. Like, she literally wet the tips of my braids. So those were the only thing that was like soft and moving. The rest of my hair was stiff. Literally stiff. Y'all, she didn't have nothing bigger to put my braids in with the hot water. So I'm like, I know you fucking lying, sis. At this point, y'all, I had already made my mind up that I'm gonna have to box this bitch, because like, it just was what it was. Like, I'm in your house and you and your mom probably gonna jump me, because at the end of the day, in my mind, I am not paying you at this point, because you're not even wetting all my braids. I've never got my braids done and only wet the tips. No, ma'am. You always wet all of it. So the fact that I was asking you, like, do you have anything bigger? And you sitting here like,
no, this is what I normally use for my braids. I use these on all my clients. This mug, I use it on everybody.
At this point, I'm not about to argue with you or debate how you run your business or the supplies and utensils you use. I'm not about to argue with you about that. So if you using this mug on everybody, cool, but it ain't gonna work for me. So like I said, I already was just like feeling like no. And every time she kept walking out, y'all know when y'all be like feeling for y'all hair to just see how much is done, I kept putting my camera on and looking, and I was seeing like the braids was looking too big. Like, I said medium, but the braids was just looking like big dumb dookie braids. Like, I knew I wasn't liking it, but I was so ready to go, because her chair was like wood and it was so fucking uncomfortable to sit in. And I've been sitting here and I'm just like, I'm so ready to go that it is what it is. I get up, y'all. I'm looking like these big dookie ass braids. They're huge. They're jumbo, y'all. 1, 2, all of them is not even waist length, y'all. Like, they're different lengths, okay? 3, as y'all can see in the video, it's bends and stuff throughout my braids, because the rest of the braids are not wet. Like, they didn't get soaked in the hot water like the tips did. So they're like stiff. Who the hell you think about to walk around like that? Who? When I seen the braids, I said, I'm sorry. I don't know if we got to fight. I hope not. But I'm not paying you. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing like the picture I sent you. I am very unsatisfied as a customer. You took forever. Your stuff is uncomfortable. You did not wear all my braids. You went bigger because you rushing to do my hair. And you keep trying to rush me like I didn't schedule an appointment for the fourth time. I'm just not satisfied.
You know what? Just go. Go. It's just no pleasing you. I'm just over this. Just get out of my house.
Okay, I will. No problem. I will. I surely will. I packed my stuff and I dipped. No, I did not pay her because I don't care. You not even doing what I'm asking you to do. And then the fact that you inconvenienced me so many times. Like, you could have got a 40 ball. Like, you could have got a 40 ball, and then I had to pay for my own hair, and I had to end up taking them braids out because they looked a mess. So I'm still out of $20 that I spent on my braiding hair too. So, boo, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not about to pay you because that looks a fucking mess. Them braids is big. They're stiff because you did not wet them. You took forever. You kept stopping. You got food in my hair. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, y'all, listen. To y'all that are entrepreneurs or definitely people that do any type of self-care stuff as far as like hair, nails, makeup, all of that stuff that women do on a daily to like keep up with ourselves and, you know, take care of our bodies, like waxing, all of that. Y'all have to be professional. Y'all want to be so unprofessional, and then the minute nobody want to book y'all or get on y'all website and schedule an appointment, y'all want to act like y'all want to get all the white people money, but y'all don't want to support y'all fellow black people or y'all black culture and all of that. It's not that we don't want to support it, but y'all are unprofessional. If y'all don't get y'all way, y'all want to fight people. Like, you, at some point, you got to be a boss. You got to be a business person. You have to move different. You can't be out here just fighting people and talking to them crazy and texting them 10 o'clock at night and all that stuff. Be professional. Then when we don't want to support, y'all want to act like it's a race thing. Oh, y'all don't want to support us. Y'all just want to support the wife. No, y'all unprofessional. Like, I'm sorry, because like I know when I was talking about on one of my old videos when I almost fought the nail tech, I had made it very clear that my nail tech for over a decade, she is not black, okay? She's not white. She, you know, y'all know what she is. She's a stereotype of a nail tech, but I love her, and she do my nails right. Like I said, I've been with her for 10 years. You want to know why? Because for me personally, I love her because she make accommodations for me. Like, I can't always come before 6 when they close, but she stay late for me. She do X, Y, and Z for me. She make sure my nails is good. If one break, she accommodate me. If she need to take off my nails, she don't penny pinch and charge for everything. And I tip her good. Whenever she stay late, if y'all be watching me on my Instagram and I be like, I'm the only one at the salon, whatever, I tip everybody. I tip them good because I do appreciate that they working around my schedule, because I'm not really a 9 to 5 girl all the time, so I can't come in the morning. Sometimes I'm just busy, so they stay late and they accommodate me and they do my toes and they do my everything that I ask for, so I tip them good. The customer service is wonderful. My nail tech be texting me like, hey, we closing at this time on this day for the holiday, Merry Christmas. And like I said, I understand me and her got a little bit more of a bond because we got a decade, but that's still customer service. That's why I refer everybody to her. Now, I'm not no more because now she getting a little too busy, and I don't need everybody to know where I be going to get my nails done. So I'm not going to ever announce that now that I have a channel. But I was referring, like, y'all ain't gonna never get the chance to ask her, but if y'all would, y'all can ask her. I've literally sent hundreds of clients to her, like, that literally mention my name, to the point that's why she look out so hard for me too, because I really support like, I really will support people. If you do a good job and people ask me, where you get your nails done, I will send them to you. Like I said, no more for the nails because I'm maxed out, but I don't mind supporting. But for me to even go to somebody and they being unprofessional, it's times that my mom be like, oh my God, like, I love your lash extensions, who did you go to? I'm not sending my mom to no ghetto person, no ratchet rude person, because bitch, you say the wrong thing, you get smart with her, I'm gonna be ready to slide you. I damn near be want to fight the people at McDonald's that be talking to her crazy because they ghetto and they ratchet. Like, I don't play that, so I can't even refer my mama or my people to y'all because y'all so ghetto and y'all unprofessional. Like, bro, I don't need to come into the shop. I'm sorry. We'll do a whole rant. I'm sorry. I don't need to come into your professional shop and you sitting there smoking weed. And I know it's a lot of weed smokers out there, and that's like your cup of tea. My thing is, you still need to be like, look, if this is how you mellow down, hey, do you mind if I smoke? Are you okay with that? Or, should I not? Yeah, I still feel like it's common courtesy to still ask your client, can you smoke? Whether it's your shop or not. Like, why you just gonna smoke weed around me? I've said in people, it's so many story times I got on these hair experiences that I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna try to say everything right now, but it's so many people that's so unprofessional, y'all, and it's like, damn, I wish I can go back to this person because you did such a good job. Your services was good, but your customer service is poor. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I just hope we do better, because, and if you are, if this sound like you that I'm talking about, and you that hairstylist, please do better, because I'm telling you, your work gonna reach so much farther if your customer service is good, because that's one thing people remember, like, oh, I went there and I had great customer service, they were so nice to me, I refer other people. Nobody has really been like, oh, I had a bad experience there, but you should still go there anyways. No, not just because you do good work. No, I'm not doing that. Like, no, not happening. Okay, but anyways, let me just kill my little rant. But yes, y'all, I end up not paying that girl because, baby, you not about to give me no big donkey dookie stupid braids and think I'm about to go out into the world looking like that. Y'all best believe after that video I took them braids down the same day. But I will give her, she parted my hair real nice, cute, and crispy. Okay, them lines was to perfection. So she parted my hair, and because she did the rubber band method, like the rubber bands was still in there, so I just had my mom re-braid my hair and make them smaller and actually dip them in hot water. And yeah, so I had to do what I had to do, because I'm like, I'm not paying nobody again to do my hair, and maybe I should have stuck with my mom in the first place. But she not like no professional braider. Like, she can braid, but but anyways, y'all, hairstylists out there, do better, okay? But y'all, that is the end of my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give this a big thumbs up. Y'all, stop what you're doing right now and thumbs up the video. Just fucking do it. Like what's the problem? Like, why you won't? Like, why you won't? Like, why? Like for real though? Like, why you can't thumbs up the video? Like, what did it even do to you? Nothing. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, thumbs up the video. Okay, you guys are subscribed as well. Comment down below and let me know, would you would have paid her, or would you have not paid like I did, or would you just gave her like maybe half just cause you still got the service done? Let me know what you would have done in the comments below. But other than that, y'all already know, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Kshine with 3 E's. But you already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.